Oh, yes. If you blink in Battlegrounds, you're done. These champs don't play fair. They drop in, press a couple buttons, and your opponent's health bar just vanishes like it never existed. Today, I'm ranking my top 5 fastest nuke champions that you absolutely need in your Battlegrounds deck if you want to keep up in this sweaty meta. Battlegrounds is the content right now. Let's be real. Titan Shards, Radiance, 7-star crystals. Bam, stashed all the spicy rewards right there. And if you're not showing up with the best of the best, you're getting cooked. So here's the deal. If this video hits 500 likes, I'll drop a top 10 nuke champions list, full-on bangers only. You do not want to miss that, so hit that sub button, smash the like, and let's jump right into it. What makes a nuke champion? All right, before we dive into the actual list, let's clear something up real quick. What exactly makes a nuke champion? Look, there are plenty of champs in this game who can slap hard after some ramp up, play the long game, or need that perfect matchup. But a true nuke champion? Nah, they're built different. These are the champs you bring when you want to end fights fast. I'm talking 30 to 40 seconds, in and out, no warm-up, just straight-up destruction from the jump. In Battlegrounds, time is everything. That extra 10 seconds could be the difference between a win and a rage quit. So these champs, they're your cutting-edge weapons. The ones that don't give the opponent time to breathe, blink, or recover. You bring them in, and you walk out with the dub. Number 5, Dazzler, the SP2 laser show queen. And yeah, I already hear some of y'all in the back saying she's overrated. But let's get real. When it comes to pure, raw nuke power in Battlegrounds, Dazzler absolutely belongs in the top 5. Period. Now sure, she ain't the most brain-dead champ. You do need a bit of skill to get that SP2 tap timing down. But once you've got it, bro, she melts defenders like butter in a microwave. No fancy build-up. Just stack up that tempo to 70 plus, time that SP2 perfectly, and boom, that health bar vanishes. We're talking over 1,000,000 HP gone in a blink. Straight up cheat code. And here's the spicy part. She can evade unavoidable specials too. You know how clutch that is when you're dealing with champs like Serpent who love to throw out those broken can't dodge specials? Yeah, Dazzler just says, nah, I'm good, and keeps nuking. Plus, let's be honest, that SP2 animation, one of the cleanest and most satisfying in the whole game. She pulls up like a disco assassin and just deletes you. If you ain't tried her yet, trust me, she's not just flashy, she's deadly. Number 4, Mr. Sinister. And honestly, do I even need to explain this one? This man didn't just get buffed, he got reborn as a degen monster. Ever since that massive buff dropped, he's become one of my absolute favorite reworks in recent memory. Like, bro, he's not the same champ anymore. He's a freaking degen god. The thing that always makes me smile when I use him, that crazy mechanic where you just charge a heavy to pause your debuffs. Like, who thought of that? It's so smooth, so toxic, so sinister. You're basically standing there menacingly while your opponent's melting from degens, and you're just deciding when to finish them. And let's talk about the matchups. My favorite is going up against Okoye. She's out there doing her thing, stacking all those bleeds and shocks, and I'm just chilling, waiting, holding back that SP1. And then, boom, one special, and suddenly she's drowning in degens. And the best part? I pause them. Yup, I pause the debuffs. I pause the stun from parry. I pause her entire will to fight. You want to talk about a Battlegrounds nuke? This man ends fights before your opponent even gets a chance to think about throwing a special. They're too busy watching their health disappear while you stand there holding your heavy, deciding when to finish the job. It's ruthless, it's unfair, and it's beautiful. That's why Mr. Sinister is my number 4 on this list. Comment down below if you've tried him post-buff, or if you're sleeping on this absolute menace. Next up, 3, Tagra, the Rupture Queen of Battlegrounds. And now that she's finally in the 7-star pool, yeah, things are getting real nasty. She's not just strong, she's lethal. And the worst part? You give a good Tagra player an inch, and they'll delete you in under 40 seconds. No mercy. Look, I get it. She takes some skill. You gotta be precise with your spacing, land those well-timed heavy intercepts, and keep those census rolling. But once you master that flow, it's straight up destruction. Her whole kit revolves around ruptures, and let's be honest, hardly anyone is immune to that. Which means her damage, it sticks, it stacks, it slaps. Here's how it goes. You charge in with aggressive pressure, start spamming those heavy attacks from downtown, and that long range makes it so easy. Build up those ruptures, then drop a clean, picture-perfect SP2, and just like that, fight's over. They're nuked, they're confused, they're mad, and that's not even the best part. The heavy spam game with Tagra is disgusting. You're basically dancing around them, pausing your senses, dropping ruptures, and controlling the whole damn fight like a predator stalking prey. There's a reason top-tier Battlegrounds players either ban Tagra or build their whole draft around countering her, because in the hands of someone skilled, she's a full-blown nuke missile wrapped in fur and finesse. That's why she's locked in at 3 on this list. Stylish, strategic, savage. If you know, you know. Oh man, now we're talking. Number 2, Juggernaut, the unstoppable bulldozer. And listen, this man is not just strong, he's a damn bulldozer. When I say control, I mean it. Juggernaut gives you one of the cleanest, most dominating playstyles in the entire game, and that's exactly why he's one of my fastest nuke champions. This dude is crazy simple to use. No complicated ramp up. Build up to your SP2, stack those unstoppable buffs to 10, let it rip, and watch the health bar disappear like magic. It's that easy. He brings everything you want in Battlegrounds: speed, power, and control. The damage is wild, and fights are usually over in one special. But the best part? Even if you mess up a bit, those unstoppable buffs got your back. They keep you from getting punished, give you room to reposition, and let you stay aggressive no matter what. And honestly, if you're newer to the game or just starting to build your deck, Juggernaut is one of the best champs I'd recommend. Why? Because he's reliable, he's forgiving, and he absolutely smashes defenders without needing crazy relics or deep masteries. He's not flashy, he's not tricky, but he is a freaking freight train. He earns this number 2 spot with brute force domination. But trust me, the number 1 spot? That champ is just on another level. Speed like you've never seen. Number 1, Deadpool X-Force, and yes, I said it. The rework is that good. This is hands down one of the best champion reworks the game team has ever dropped. Forget the old meme version of this guy. This new Deadpool is a full-blown assassin. We're talking about a champion who's not just insane in Battlegrounds, he's a nuke in literally every short to medium fight across the game. AQ, wipe. EQ, gone. BGs, deleted. This guy doesn't play around. Now I know what some people might say. Bro, you need 2 SP2s to finish the fight. Nah, you're using him wrong. The real sauce is the SP1 rotation, and once you get it down, oh man, it's a bleed tsunami. His special 1 dishes out crazy damage when you've got bleed stacked, and guess what? It's fast. Like, blink and the fight's over fast. That's why Deadpool X-Force is sitting at the top of this list, and you don't even need some fancy synergy setup or deep ramp. Just build bleeds, hit SP1, and watch your opponent's health bar melt like butter in the sun. Every time I use him in Battlegrounds, it feels like cheating. The animations are slick, the crits are deadly, and the bleed damage just never stops ticking. So yeah, Deadpool X-Force is my number 1 fastest nuke champion in the game right now. Straight to the point. Bleeds on bleeds, no fluff, just destruction. What do you guys think? Did I get it right? Or is your list looking different? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear your top 5 nuke champions for Battlegrounds. And hey, don't forget, if this video hits 500 likes, we're dropping that top 10 nuke list next. Recap and outro, let's run it back! All right, let's run it back real quick. Here's the top 5 fastest nuke champions you need in your Battlegrounds deck. Top 5, Dazzler. Tap that SP2 and watch your opponent get deleted. Simple, stylish, deadly. Number 4, Mr. Sinister, Degen King, debuff pauser, 1 SP1 and it's lights out. Number 3, Tagra. The rupture spam is real. 1 mistake and she's already slammed the SP2 in your face. Number 2, Juggernaut, pure control and unstoppable force. SP2 nukes with 10 stacks and never lets up. Number 1, Deadpool X-Force. That SP1 rotation is vicious. Bleeds for days, damage for days, no one's surviving that. These champs aren't just strong. They're time savers match winners, and rage quit inducers. You need them ranked, you need them mastered. Battlegrounds is war. And these are your secret weapons. And hey, if you're rocking one of these champs in your deck, let me know how they're working for you. Or, if your personal nuke list looks different, drop it in the comments. I'm always down to see what you all are using to melt health bars. And yo, don't forget, 500 likes, and we're making that top 10 Nuke Champions video next. So smash that like button, hit that sub if you're new, and I'll catch you legends in the next one. Peace out, and keep nuking.